Bible beautifully describes love in Colossians chapter 3. Better, it is perhaps to say that these verses describe how love acts. Listen to this. And so, as those who have been chosen of God, holy and beloved, put on a heart of compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, bearing with one another, and forgiving each other, just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. And beyond all these things, put on love, which is the perfect bond of unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one body. And be thankful. Let the word of Christ richly dwell within you, with all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with thanksgiving in your hearts to God. And whatever you do, in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. Wives, be subject to your husband, as is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wife, and do not be embittered against her.
Sonny. Come on, man. Cheers. Happy tears.
This passage describes love as compassionate and kind and humble and gentle and patient and forgiving. A commitment to unity, peace, and thankfulness will strengthen your marriage and your life. The importance of the Word of Christ richly dwelling in you individually cannot be overlooked if your marriage is to be all that God designed it to be. And don't forget to sing to God, to each other. And live your lives for the glory of God. You're committed until God calls you home. Keep falling in love.
You've been my best friend, my mentor, my playmate, my confidant, and my greatest challenge. Most importantly, you're the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more love than I could ever thought possible. You made me a better person as our love for one another is reflected in the way I live my life. So I'm truly blessed to be can't even read it, a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together.
From the moment you walked through my door, you've surprised me, distracted me, and challenged me in a way that no one else ever has. I've fallen in love with you again and again, and know this love will only grow stronger, even though hunting season opens the day we come back from our honeymoon. and I will never see you. I promise to be true to you, to uplift you and support you, and to frustrate you, and to challenge you, and to share with you the beautiful and messy moments of life. Someday, if the stars align, I might even let you win an argument. No matter what life throws our way, I know our love will never fade, that we will find strength in one another, and will continue to grow side by side from this day forward.
What God has joined together, let no man separate. Justin, let me kiss your bride. It's now my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Justin Rivers.
It's your constant love that gives me strength. Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful.
Thought on a couple days what to say, and I'm not real good at this kind of stuff, but I just want to thank everybody for coming out and sharing this special night with us. And as far as these two, I hope they have happiest life. I wrote them a letter and kind of told them, how to, seek God and put some scripture in there, about marriage. Big brother's leaving the house, and it's going to be a little different, but that's something I get used to growing up many times. Sure. A lot of good memories, hunting and fishing together and stuff, but it's gonna be a little different, but we'll get through it. They'll be right down the road, so I can never see me time alone. That's right. And he works where I do, so I can see him work. But it's just a little different, but just hope the best for y'all. I'm always here for you. Right down the road, like I said. Congratulations. Cheers.